Have you ever felt like your dream is too small to matter? Like the world is loud, fast, busy, and you are just standing there with quiet hope in your hands? On the edge of Detroit, near an old bus stop with cracked paint, lived a woman named Maria. She was 31. She worked the night shift at a grocery store. She scanned items, bagged milk and bread, said, "Have a good night," to tired strangers. Her coffee was always cold by 2 a.m. Her feet always hurt by sunrise. Maria loved one thing: books. Not fancy books, not rare books, just simple paperbacks, stories with bent corners and soft pages that smelled like dust and time. When she was a child, her father used to read to her on the apartment floor. The heater would click, rain would tap on the window, and for a little while, their small home felt big. After he passed away, the reading stopped. Life got heavy. Bills came. Dreams left. But one night, during her break, Maria watched a little boy sit on the grocery store floor. His mother was shopping. He looked bored. He kept kicking the shelf. Maria felt something move inside her. She went home that morning and opened the closet. Inside were 3 old boxes, her books. She sat on the floor. The room was quiet. Morning light came through thin curtains. She touched the covers like they were old friends. A small thought came. What if I share these? But then another voice came louder. Who would care? You have no money, no space, no plan. She closed the box. For 3 days, she said nothing. On the 4th day, while waiting for the bus, she saw the empty corner near the stop. Just concrete and a broken bench. The air smelled like rain and car smoke. She whispered, "What if?" That weekend, Maria cleaned her books. She wrote a small sign on cardboard. Free books. Take one. Leave one. She placed a small plastic crate on the corner near the bus stop. That was it. No ribbon. No big launch. No speech. Just a crate. The first day, no one touched it. The second day, 1 book was gone. Her heart beat fast when she saw the empty space. By the end of the week, 3 more books were missing, and 2 new ones had appeared. She smiled. People were sharing. Every evening after work, Maria would stop by the crate. She wiped dust off the covers, fixed the sign when it bent from the wind. Some days, rain soaked the pages. Some days, teens laughed and knocked the crate over. Once, someone took all the books. Maria stood there staring at the empty box. Her throat felt tight. Maybe they were right. Maybe this was silly. But the next morning, she brought more books. Slowly, something changed. A father began reading to his daughter on the broken bench. An old man started leaving mystery novels every Tuesday. A high school girl left a note inside a romance book that said, "This helped me feel less alone." Maria never asked for thanks. She still worked nights, still drank cold coffee, still counted coins before paying rent. But the bus stop felt different now. It felt alive. After 6 months, a local teacher noticed the crate. She posted a photo online. People began donating boxes of books. A small church offered Maria a tiny indoor space during winter. Someone built a wooden shelf. Another person painted it blue. Maria did not quit her job. She just kept going. 1 crate became a shelf. 1 shelf became a small room. The small room became a tiny neighborhood library. Nothing fancy. Just books, soft light, quiet chairs. 3 years later, that same bus stop corner has a bright little building. Kids walk in after school. Parents sit and wait. People talk. share stories, laugh softly. Maria still scans groceries at night, but in the daytime, she holds story time for children who sit cross-legged on the floor. Sometimes she pauses and listens, the sound of pages turning, the hum of the heater, the soft rain on the roof. It sounds like her childhood. She did not have money. She did not have investors. She did not wait for the perfect day. She had a crate, and she started. If you walk past that corner now, you might just see a small blue door with chipped paint. You might smell old paper and coffee. You might hear a quiet voice reading about dragons or faraway lands, and you may wonder how something so small could grow. But sometimes, the biggest change does not begin with a loud plan. It begins with one small act, placed gently into the world and repeated, until one day you look around and realize the thing you almost didn't start has become a light for someone else.